Okay, what's going on, everyone? Today I want to talk about Quake. So I've already talked about Quake once, and I'm going to do this video very similar to my last one. Make it nice and quick, because Quake is relatively easy once you get to know her. The general idea for Quake is you're going to be holding your heavy attack. Holding your heavy attack will auto-evade any basic attacks, and it will also build up aftershock charges. Once those aftershock charges, they all expire after 10 seconds. You're going to deal damage, increasing damage for each aftershock charge, and you're gonna take a lot of easy fights with Quake. So, just to explain a little better what you're going to see on screen during all these fights, 3 major status effects on the enemy. Like most science champions, Quake will be inflicting debuffs instead of buffs on herself. So the first thing you're going to see is concussion debuff, and the red debuff on the left, and it reduces enemy ability accuracy by 100%. And this is caused by charging the heavy attack, so that Quake will evade. Quake will evade any basic attack as long as the enemy has a concussion on them. It's also caused by aftershock expiration, and you can also cause it with the SP2. Middle debuff is parry, and parry you're going to be rotating a lot between charging your heavy. Once you evade, you want to parry right after that against non-stun immune, non-debuff immune. This is the best way to build up your aftershock charges. And that's the third thing on the right, is a passive. And you can build 1 charge every half a second, maximum of 20 charges if the enemy were to not attack you a lot at all. Most I've gotten up to is like 16, 17. And after 10 seconds, all the charges expire, and they cause a lot of damage. They're caused by charging the heavy, and then you can also get aftershock charges from all 3 of your specials. So like I said, I've already talked about Quake once before. The reason I'm doing this video is because I feel like my editing has gotten a lot better, and also my skill with Quake, and my explanations. So this is another fight that's difficult with anyone but Quake against Magic. One of the things that Quake does best is she's dealing damage without getting the enemy power. So someone like Magic won't be able to get her limbo. Quake is relatively easy. You see, I'm just rotating between the heavy attack and my parry, and it makes for quick work of Magic. Whereas even someone like Blade won't 100% reduce Magic's limbo. You can avoid damage sometimes, but you're still going to be getting that heal. Something Quake completely avoids. Quake does kind of fall flat in some situations, specifically against people like stun immune. But I think that there are ways you can actually fight stun immune with Quake. And I'll be talking about that actually tomorrow. Tomorrow will be an advanced Quake tutorial covering stuff like stun immune, debuff immune, and also intercepting using the evade. Just one more fight against a difficult opponent, Dormammu, causing degen against other characters, but with her auto evade doesn't cause a buff. We're just gonna play against the wall here, back him up with our heavy, get some distance, because we can't parry him when he gets that 5-second concussion. Again, rotating between charging the heavy and getting the parry. So it's heavy, evade, parry. That's all Quake really is in her simplest form. So hopefully you found this video helpful. I definitely made this one a lot shorter because I think Quake is definitely a little bit easier once they get the handle of her. Again, I'm going to show this. The concussion, the parry, and the aftershock are the most important parts of basic Quake style. Concussion causes the evade, then you're going to parry, and you're going to go back to charging your heavy. And that's really all Quake is. So, hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow with that advanced Quake style. Thanks for watching.